I just rolled over it and I finally found the Skittle I dropped earlier. In this episode, everyone's going to judge me for eating things off my floor. Welcome to the Neo World program. That was some delayed reaction. My hands are numb again and I was trying to give myself some time to breathe. Oh, it's my avatar! Look, my avatar! So you liked it after all. So we're back here. Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging out isn't possible unless we're in this room. Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop? Yes, we need to investigate that area too. First, we're going to check Miu's avatar, right? I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. I've been thinking about it for a while, but Kokichi and Kaito don't get along. I trust you to help out Kaito. Good luck with Maki.
I don't know.
I sort of like this body. Not as much as Himiko likes hers, though. Huh? You like these disappointing graphics? They're not disappointing, you know? They're kind of stylish. I like them. I know, right? But wait, that was a compliment? Mia's avatar should still be on the side of the chapel. Let's head to the chapel right away. But before that, let's check the map. It's only our second time here. Before we proceed to the chapel, why don't we examine the map over there? We can confirm together where everyone was when the incident occurred. Perhaps that will give us some sort of clue. Two maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumuri had the dining room, Kaito had the roof, and Gonta the outside. This is a map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in two. No sound or sight can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. This map was made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me? I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? I never did anything like that. Don't forget we're here for you, bro. You are not alone anymore. You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. I'm investigating. Just investigating. That's pretty funny. I have to do the chapel first. Alright, fine. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me? What? What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I wanted to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this? It's cold here. Huh? My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all. I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I am sorry. Wait. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? It's also probably important. that it was there at the time when we were already looking for the sound. It is pretty interesting though. The water is definitely going to the right. The sign that washed down came from here, which must mean the water goes this way too. Like, it goes off the right side and comes back on the left. But I feel like a lot of these murders are in very specific scenarios. It feels like they took some inspiration from the Funhouse murder in the second game, where they could create a world with their own secrets and stuff. Huh? Why's the bridge here?
If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted?
I knew it was going to be like this, but it's cold. I apologize for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway.
No.
Hey, isn't this the soundboard you threw into the river?
Whoops, my hand flipped.
It's not some other soundboard, right? She said there's only one of them. It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river. Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know?
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. Shuichi, let's get pumped and investigate. If we can find a new clue here, we can clear my name. I'm gonna give it my all. Not because I don't trust you or anything like that. It's just that after hearing all that crap Kokichi said, as a man, I can't stay quiet.
Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit too easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case.
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miu one more time? I think this is all the same dialogue, so I'm gonna skip. Okay, yeah, that was all the same. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Yeah.
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Hi.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other? Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain a rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop? But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel? That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar, and with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Miu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miu lying? But why would she lie? I don't think it's beyond her to try and kill. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? But what could they be for? That's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone? I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out. Help you out? Of course. I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick. Thank you, Kaito. So what do you need me to do? You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there. I just gotta stand here? Kaito Momota. He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Yosh.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Yeah, that is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
Yeah, I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
Thought you couldn't use magic here. Maybe someone used that to cross instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Miu's avatar is frozen and collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Yeah. Okay, I've finished my investigation of this area. Shuichi, it would seem that we are finished investigating this place. Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can just put stuff in your clothes here, too. Just like the real world.
I see. Just like the real world.
So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop. Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Hey, Shuichi! What was that all about? Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone. And tell me first. I was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
Come on, Meow, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
No, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning. Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Who are you? Some credit-stealing bully?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry. Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah, we should.
Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to be on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching out this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case.
I see.
What's wrong, Tsumugi?
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on the side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. But it's not a truth bullet. The storage room. It's a little different from how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember.
Bruh, there were like 4 things in here.
What's wrong, Himiko?
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by pile-up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world.
Is that something to be disappointed about? It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. That is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Kibo, did you find anything?
This is difficult. There is nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop, but unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion? No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4-story building.
そうだね。
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
やはり
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is...
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
だから。Magatara finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
He finished?
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
犀原くん
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
It's fucking goodbye to Mew. You should be more upset about that.
じゃあ
We should go too. Only one O.
あのさ
What's wrong?
Oh, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
What?
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to become an assassin.
ありがとう
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
What?
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
I'm sorry, that was probably my fault.
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized.
But didn't we? Shuichi Saihara. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
犀原ちゃん
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality?
も
Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
うあのさ
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
嘘だよ
I'm kidding. So you did draw something on his tummy? So, what was it you wanted to
いい
ask?
かな
You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her?
ふーん
Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
オッケー
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Locked?
と
After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
ね
Is that true, Kokichi? Huh? Are you doubting me?
それは
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
うーん
No, I don't have a witness.
でしょ
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
ね
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
とにかく
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
犀原ちゃん
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? This is no time for sleeping. How come no one wanted to do investigation? That's not gentlemanly at all. I wasn't sleeping. Did you speak to Kokichi about his meeting with Miyu? He said he didn't meet with Miyu. He claimed the rooftop was locked, so he couldn't enter. I see. But this is Kokichi we're talking about. He could very well be lying.
In the end, we never found where Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world. It seems like it wasn't in the chapel either. But more importantly, we need to do something about Miyu's case.
Well, it's up to you to decide whether you want to believe me or not. But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. First, you logged me out. Now we get called by Monotaru because he needs to tell us something. I wasn't able to finish investigating Miyu's avatar again. What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this.
So this is goodbye on my avatar. Ask Monotaru for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either.
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I've finally finished analyzing the program. I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least. First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
So, what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer? That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why it was left, The way that the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. Nope, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that had been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So, what's the next thing she tampered with? Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned to the human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
She just likes objectifying herself. That's fine. I won't judge her.
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented as an x-axis and a y-axis, and it seems Mommy added a wall that runs along the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall? There were 2 walls in all 4 directions, and 2 down the y-axis. But you're positive there was only 1? Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects through?
なるほど
I see. That's very interesting.
ねえね
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting? Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mummy touched them. So, if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
えね
Who was it?
It was Kokichi. It's me? I didn't know that. It seems like she was planning to murder Kokichi.
えに
Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice. That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out? That helps a lot. Thanks. Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
と
An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Hmm? Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. I'm done. I'll be my usual energized self. Honestly, that's fucking relatable. Yep. I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
But it's gonna start, huh? We don't can stop it anymore? No, we can't. This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
Huh? He just decided we're friends?
ありがとう
Thank you. Gonna feel relieved.
に
Don't worry, Momotaро. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
ひどいよね
And he'll get revenge by finding that culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
ありがとう
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better.
Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
That too.
おいら
Meeting you all has really...
ごめん
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
Yeah, the flag is
あ
rising.
れ
What was that? I think I heard something over here.
よーし
I'll go check it out all by myself.
バイクマン
It's waving in the wind.
バカバカしい
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
頑張るよ
Gonna do his best to. Gonna do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone. I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment.
Bye, Miyu. You weren't so bad.
I think Miyu might actually be my third favorite. Over Maki, that is. For some reason. I think she's awful. Miyu, not Maki. She was really funny. She was enjoyable. When she wasn't using ableistic language, I suppose. I just dropped another goddamn Skittle. Just flat out rolled off my desk. I'm upset. Another orange one. These ones are the railways. Oranges have something to hide. but I forgive him because Mikon is the best. It looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now. This is just half of what we started with. Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow. But we can't stop now! We can't let the fun end! Cut it out! I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Let's focus on surviving this class trial first. You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left. That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end. Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. Well, you don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side. Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen. Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense. What?
I don't know.
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all. Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Huh? What's your problem? We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that? What do you mean? I'm not... Kokichi, you're annoying. Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and Kokichi turned around dejected. Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Makiro. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other. My bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay. Huh? I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry. I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. Thank you, Kaito. Going to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time. This time will really be the end. If not... I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. Speak for yourself, girlie. You must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you. If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way. Miyu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. Yes, she did not. She was actually awesome. Poor Miyu. I'm so sad. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person. We'll be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. This time I have to avenge someone I actually cared about. Whoever it was won't be forgiven. Alright, let's go. Yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get really used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep bother waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Huh? You not friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Momotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
But I won't let you guys trick Momotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Yeah, how confusing. Well, whatever.
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself up in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
That's another death flag!
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor. My fucking favorite character in this game once a fucking goddamn again.
Why did Miyu have to go?
She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kairi with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. Now, I really thought that Mia was gonna be one of the last ones to survive. She just seemed like the type, especially since she was so flawed. I'm upset about that. Kaito will probably go next chapter, so there's no way he survives. Maki, Himiko, and Shuichi are the ones who I definitely think will. I feel like Tsurugi is the most suspicious at this point, just because she's like changed so little and done basically nothing. Kibo's up there for a survivor possibility too, and Gonto. I think that'll be the final group. I think it would, if there were 6 students, I think it would be Maki, Himiko, Kibo, Shuichi, Kokichi, and Gonto. I think the next chapter will be Tsurugi and Kaito. But that's probably way too predictable and so unlikely that 8 and 6 will get out like the first game. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit.
Poor Miyu.
I really didn't want her to die. And like 30% of that is because I hadn't finished her support yet. And was one away, no less. Gosh, going for Maki in chapter 3 just ruined everything. I mean, actually going for Angie because I couldn't continue Angie's after that point. Like even before she died, that was annoying. That's really what ruined everything. That's really annoying. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Okay, so that catches me back up. This is future Ame signing out. From now on, I will, assuming there are no more issues, it will be past me playing the game as normal again. Thanks for bearing with it. Bye bye for now.